memory and put the skirt on one of the girly boys. It's like, what? What are
The
you
most
doing?
girly boy in the class, you have to wear this maid costume. And
Yeah, she has
like,
called him out like, you're the most girly boy in here. You wear the maid costume. Oh,
now go talk to these men.
yeah.
Buy drinks.
You must please these men.
The masters.
So it took me a minute, but I'm actually loaded up, and I'm able to scroll and move around faster with this than I am whenever I'm connected to Jonas.
Yeah, maybe DDS, you're the host from now.
In my case, I'm barely using over a gig of memory.
Wonderful.
So,
For me, it's just the same, I think.
Wonderful. Everything is
Yeah.
everything's well in Happy Land.
Extended target, what was that, 40, 45, 50 minutes?
10 now. Oh,
Alright, so I believe we were just...
you landed on a trap.
You just
What?
failed
No,
your reflex
we-
save
oh,
by
oh.
rolling a 7, and
I don't remember that at all.
it's
Okay,
on
Jonas,
camera.
Did you see that?
I did.
No.
Camera saw it.
fire.
I know.
Jonas didn't see it, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Yeah, one point with someone recording, they saw it. The camera knows.
That's right.
We go with the individual reality here.
8 fire damage.
Now, since that's Alchemist Fire, it also deals... Well, Sakari is 20 feet down a pit,
Yes,
so...
he is in the pit.
Of despair.
Yes.
So, I still have 10 foot of movement. So,
Let's find more traps.
we can go behind these rocks.
There's a bear trap.
Oh, goodness.
Are these rocks anything?
Yeah, you have cover behind rocks.
Oh, good.
That it?
Yeah. Oh, she'll pick out the long spear.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to hide all of my files and folders whenever I
I
started
think actually she
recording.
already had it.
Yeah, now we know for a fact you have it.
Let's see here.
Fucking long spear. Acrobatics? Come on, he's a kobold. He can do it.
Certainly a kobold. Hop.
Damn cheating.
He'll show that this she devil the what for.
Is
Uh-huh.
sneaky
Roll
bastard trying along a diagonal. D4. Because Manaki has mirror images out.
Alright, mirror images.
Yeah.
You love mirror images, Jonas.
Who doesn't?
Poof.
There are only 2 of them.
Rae'nkalar.
Okay, seeing my sister run in there and get hit with fire. That's a fun day. And squeeze around.
Mm-hmm.
Next to
And-
me, you can do like a shield thing, right?
Yeah, I can go there and try and allow shield AC to you. And that's all I can do, double move.
Yeah, he moved up there. Rilinid.
Okay, so, seeing as how I've been going slow anyway to make sure no cold words go, surprise! Let's do that whole move action thing to make a perception check to observe in detail. Sort of like, something like, bear traps.
Mm.
There seems to be evidence that traps exist on the floor, as
Yeah.
perpetrated by a list of prior traps.
Mm. Yes, you do spot a few more traps around.
Okay. Could you
Other
point
than the
them
one still
out?
attached to Zyn's leg.
Okay. Obviously, no one else will know about these, because me shouting, "There's a trap there," doesn't mean anything. That's good.
This looks dangerous.
Yep, that's basically the layout.
Also, Trislin should be... I'll go ahead and move her. There we go.
Yeah, she's down there. Yeah, that's true.
And then, my move action is going to be all fancy and shit, and...
So that's that.
Mm-hmm.
Straight front. Woo.
And they're in turn.
Dooby-doo. Sakari is in the pit. We can try to climb out.
You try.
I doubt he's gonna make it.
Good try.
Might as well try.
What plus does he get?
He gets his strength, that's it.
His strength.
It's not a lot.
No.
His demonic hell muscles.
It's like, don't suppose you put like any sort of climb skill points onto him, did you?
He doesn't have climb.
Oh.
And he only has 4 skill points.
That is not enough, sadly. Good roll, but not enough.
Because in one turn he could make his way out.
Probably gonna have to desummon him.
That shouldn't be a big problem.
Next.
Zyn?
Then we'll take the safe way, I would guess, and run this way.
Are you still bear trapped? Or did you
No, he's not.
No, he broke free.
Okay.
Broke that
Yeah,
using
you
his
can
incredible
run.
strength.
It's true.
This one or the next one for the safe way? I don't even care.
The column that Trislin's in.
He will run here.
I'm not used to people being able to run in not a straight line. I'm used to
I know it
3.5 rules.
disorientated me as well.
I mean, like, you're pulling like dullboard shit on my brain here.
As swift as the wind.
Yes.
Trislin.
Mm-hmm.
Guy's growling, he's in a pit.
Move and desummon, perhaps?
Everyone's favorite unhinged summoner.
Well, can I see him from here? Do I need to
You
see
don't need
him?
to see him to dispel him. You can just say, I want him gone.
I want him gone.
No!
That's the end of her turn.
Alauneari.
Alauneari will channel.
Oh, goodness.
It's that time of the week.
Or damage for each.
Cannot kill the Alauneari. Alauneari's found in me. Ooh, Alauneari. You hit the 14 go holds in hiding.
Exactly. Oh!
The ceiling was covered in them. Well, they were.
No
You
one looked up.
Oh, the
No,
ceiling.
I didn't think I looked up.
It's the new monster, living ceiling.
That's the veteran role player move right there. You gotta look at the ceiling, man.
What's the first thing you
Well,
look up?
Anything else
Remember
that
what
doesn't see
happened in
within
this top
30?
in the ceiling?
That's, yeah. Move actions, he's kind of locked in here. So.
Okay. Dazed, Rae'nkalar.
I guess I will slash at the kobold.
Go kill the
Okay.
one that isn't dazed.
Can they take? I can't remember. Can they take attack opportunities all days?
No,
No,
I can't take
just go
actions.
here. Stab him. Kill him. There.
I guess. I will move through. See this poor kobold. Oh. Now I'm the one getting errors.
Uh-oh.
This special type of error only appears for the dungeon or the server host.
Try again.
I'm getting stack overflows. That's interesting.
The one, was it the 4th edition one that constantly spammed the DM with all kinds of stuff? There's one framework which I had at one point.
That's interesting. Can anyone else do
Always
attack
click
rolls
something.
using this?
Problem?
Let me roll it out.
Jack roll. Yep.
Okay, so it's just mine that's not working. Okay, that's fine. I can roll manually. That's fine.
You know, this reminds me of all the times, like, Jonas commented, like, I'm having an error doing this attack. Whatever. Fine, I'll do it by hand.
But that wasn't Stack Overflows. That was just the import thing of the framework. That's just like, no!
DDS was like, everything's perfectly fine. Stack Overflow. What?
The only happens when I try an attack roll. Everything else works.
Beep, beep.
It missed, mate.
Well,
Oi!
Good thing your body there is defending the truth.
The truth? I don't
The
think
truth.
that's what it's defending.
DDS couldn't handle the truth.
Really not.
Well, let's see. Moving here still gives me a good enough position to see bad things that might happen. Which they might. Kobolds can be fine. Everyone else can handle them. There still might be fucking ninjas appearing from behind, like the ceiling up there. Well, not ceiling, but
I
Feeling
really need
ninjas.
to make a kobold ninja now that idea has been floating out there. It'd be so damn awesome.
So yeah, it's like a ready thing. Whatever. That's
car doesn't
still
exist.
detail.
They don't exist.
It doesn't exist. Be gone!
Rilinid, you're telling him.
Zyn.
Awesome. Turns out if you think about it being your turn, it becomes your turn.
Yeah. Who would have thought
Having a turn is a condition.
this? Let's see what I can do.
Walk here and shoot that one.
You know, that's not how it worked, right?
Do these pits work like the magical
I'm
pits?
concerned. That's how it worked. No, they're not those.
So I can't stand here without risking falling in.
Yes, unless someone pushes you.
Like Tristan.
She would never.
Then we'll go here and
He
shoot.
does have a sign on his back saying "push me." Oh.
No, that's Rilinid.
No, but someone put it on him.
Point blank, no, I can't rip a shot.
No, but Sakari's the exact same alignment as you.
27 for 10.
Oh, these poor kobolds.
Well, it's not the Team PC's fault they ended up in front of us.
They wanted to survive, they shouldn't have chosen to be kobolds.
No,
They could have fallen on their knees and sworn eternal loyalty.
Jocelyn?
I don't think it's necessary to summon anything. There's only one kobold.
Well, you have to summon for minutes anyway, right?
Ah, fine. Oh, next to my brother and summon an elemental. Air. Sorry.
A small air elemental.
Small air elemental. Okay. It whirls.
Fiendish air elemental.
Yeah, it's fiendish. I don't know how far away I can summon it from. How about was it?
35.
35. So
You're good. You can set it there.
Float it above the pit.
well, it can fly. So yeah,
And it acts immediately.
that might as well
And
do it there.
it flies through the wall.
It
Yeah,
moves
it's-
100 feet. I think it can get there.
I don't. My mouse
Does
just.
the elemental actually act on her initiative? Like,
Yeah, that's one of the
Yeah.
advantages for her being able to, like, if she
My-
used her special summon thing.
Summoning thing.
My-
Summons act immediately after they're summoned, which would be the initiative after her.
See, normally the summon monster thing is supposed to go for an entire round, but her special summoning thing allows her to get it done on the same round she casts.
powerful.
I can slam.
I know,
Yes.
and she's a Pathfinder character too, Jonas.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
It's like Pathfinder has powerful character builds. You knew.
Who knew it?
Pun, here we go.
He is ripped to shreds.
By air.
Combat is over.
With Alauneari.
Hooray.
So this floor, Jonas, it's covered in refuse and trash, like, all over?
No. There seems to be heaps and middens strewn about. Much of it is old construction and mining material is piled up. There are trash piles that seems to be, cloth rags and other unsavory things. Kobolds have collected many things and stored them here.
Alright.
Very well.
There's still a lot of yipping coming from up here.
Yeah,
But,
imagine so.
Also, to the amazement of probably Zyn and Tristan, they'll hear Rain start saying a prayer to Agares, and seemingly to heal Alauneari.
That is interesting.
For 5 hit points.
Oh,
And
there.
we'll suddenly note that down in
Sim.
his mind somewhere.
Yeah, what does Zyn and Tristan think? Oh, Rae'nkalar suddenly channeling the power of the demon patron.
How feminine.
That's true.
Then
I'm gonna
for
go
now
get
we'll
some new
just
batteries for my mouse.
acknowledge that fact and think about it some more later.
Yes.
Alauneari will look to Zyn. And then to
Then
the
we'll
floor.
look back. Then we'll look for more traps.
Rain will do the same.
She'll cast her
You may certainly look.
energy spell.
Get a take 10 as well.
Pushing that far enough, she could have ignored all that fire in their face.
Well, you find no more traps.
I don't know if that's good or not. Well, is there a way around here? Or
No.
does it just look that way? Okay.
This is an alcove.
How about here?
Same.
Oh, but there's a way here.
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta ask, with Alchemist Fire, I was wondering why Alauneari didn't end up taking more damage, since that continues to deal damage for a round afterwards.
Yeah, it wasn't that, good alchemist fire.
Okay, I was just curious.
Kobolds aren't that,
They're not the best alchemists.
Rancid alchemist fire.
Yeah, it's like it's
Partially
expiring date.
spoiled. Partially consumed Alchemist Fire.
Oh no. Someone drank it.
Yeah. Like, ooh, what's this? Ah!
Thought it was like
Maybe they-
alcohol or some other powerful spirit, and then
I can breathe fire with this. Glug, glug, glug.
there's like this kobold like fire breather who has like resist energy on. It's just
True dragon kobold.
Wonder how stealthy is an air elemental?
I mean, it flies. Always just
Can't
like,
really
rolling
report
sound.
back though, can it?
No, it cannot.
No,
let's
it's not.
kill kobolds that way.
And it can't trigger traps either. Oh.
Hovers.
Well,
No,
then
that's
we'll
because-
suddenly edge ahead slowly, making sure that he doesn't step in any traps. Taking his time. And trying not too much noise. But then noticing that he's being followed by everyone who does indeed make noise, so it doesn't really make much sense for him to be
They
fine.
probably have heard all the sounds of battle and alarms being raised and such by now.
Probably. So how,
So what is this?
yeah, what
What
is
is
this?
falling off the world?
It's a stream.
It's a very deep special.
Comes out of a crack in the wall. Seems to be rather clear-ish mountain water. It rushes cold and quite rapid through the stream here, and exits out in a small hole in the wall on the other side.
Alauneari will wash her boots from kobold feces.
Sure. Guys, no problem.
Would it be a problem to walk through it?
No, it's not. It's not particularly deep.
You just don't want to fall and get wet.
Moving up here, Zyn notices that in front of him, the corridor seems to open up into a cavern, and he sees a strange glow coming from it.
Alauneari sort of look around, notice that Rilinid isn't here. Where's Rilinid?
I'm sure he's somewhere doing whatever he does, as always.
He's
Seems
trying
to
to be
be-
the loner he wants to be.
Jonas, I got some. You're gonna love this. So I'm gonna cast Ghost Sound.
Aha.
This
Let's
already
see.
go well.
And, it can't be that far. We'll so 25. So we'll go ahead and say it's sort of. We'll direct it right here. The ghost sound will have this just sort of like this. Since I can't make detailed words and songs like I could in 4E, will just be the sound of like someone like climbing up and then screaming in pain and agony. And the will DC for anyone hearing this is a whopping 13 to disbelieve.
See if we can do some disbelief.
Zyn believes.
Oh my god!
The approach.
Rilinid! He rushes towards him.
I guess it could be that loud, yeah.
The kobolds fall very silent. And then one comes jumping out triumphantly like, "Ah!"
Firing crossbow! He pops out. Let's see here. Acquisition is no, not that much. Ta-da! Boom!
Arg! It yips and screams something in Draconic. Uses its sling. Pew pew. Aha!
That would have hit me even though even if I had my armor on. That's fun.
4 damage.
Well, you know, that's perfectly fine there, sir. You're doing God's work up there, absolutely. Move action to reload crossbow. Let's see, no longer flat-footed now, so I don't have the advantage of that. Come here, you little shit. I'm gonna shoot you. God damn it, I fumbled again. You are blessed by that stupid kobold god who loves traps. I know you are.
Ah!
That kobold is kicking your ass.
Doink! The kobold seems sure it's winning.
You know, it's lost a higher percentage of its hit points than I've lost of mine.
It's like a bolt stuck in its brain.
But it's hit 2 times, so it's winning clearly.
That's clearly how the math works.
Oh,
I hit 2 times too. What happens?
2 times 2, 4.
times.
It's like boxing. Either someone goes down or someone wins by score. And clearly the kobold... Oh, never mind.
Oh!
Let's see, gotta subtract. That was 3 bolts, and I think I used 1 earlier. Well, that's my fun up here. You guys go on about your business.
Thanks for the entertainment.
So, Alauneari will suggest due to this glow that does the source of the glow seem to be moving?
Seems to be
What's the station?
pulsing.
Right, she'll suggest that we walk up about sort of together. Unless Zyn wants to really get a look first.
You would certainly like to be in the front, but not too far ahead. Since that's not the right word. He thinks this might be the same glow that Rilinid saw, and if that's the case, then that's trouble. And he will say that to Alauneari, I suppose.
Alauneari would really like to know if it is. And Zyn is the stealthiest of all of them.
Yeah.
And the elemental.
Might be able to take a look.
Oh, that's right. Oh, god damn it. Hold on.
That random air elemental just doing whatever.
Just hovering there.
Alright, moving. Let's see. Moving there. Zyn can make out a voice coming from the chamber. Seems to softly sort of echo through the chamber itself. It is rhythmic, like humming, and it's quite deep in tone.
But he can't make out the words, or doesn't know the language.
What languages does he speak?
He doesn't speak many, only the standard ones. Elven and Undercommon.
Then he does not understand.
Well, he would certainly still like to get a look, but he would probably be spotted. But, you know, he's curious.
Does he say anything? Or
Since he knows that at least Rain and probably... Yeah, he taught Alauneari the sign language, so he will signal back voices ahead. And can't really understand the language, he will signal that as well, as he edges forward.
You sign a question mark?
Like a shrug.
We need our own sign language for shrugs. I'm so glad I got to make use out of ghost sound. I was so worried.
It's a fun cantrip sometimes.
If you just believe enough, it will be made.
Slowly sneaking up, trying not to be too obvious.
The chanting can be heard more clearly here. Alright, so he looks into a large chamber. Water pouring out and around. Although this water seems definitely to be tainted. There's like a thick, like almost green, sort of viscous film all over it, and it's also glowing slightly. Also around here seems to be a lot of bodies thrown about. He notices that they seem to be some seems to be very old, some seems to be more fresh. It is a collection of Svirfneblin, drow, kobolds, and other sort of different creatures from around the jungle. He sees a dead Skisral in a corner. They all seems to have been brutally eviscerated. Like, basically they've been cut open from head to toe, and he has guts and gore is just spilled everywhere. Also seems to be a lot of blood sort of dragging off down into this area.
And the random singing continues?
Yes.
Well, then we'll turn around once more and try to describe the room with sign language, mostly bodies, lots of different creatures, tainted water, and he doesn't like this at all. Though signing that might not have been necessary, because it's very clearly obvious. And he also signs carefully approach. Doesn't really want to go in.
Does this look like some sort of sacrificial chamber? Or more of a lair?
Uh-oh.
Are they sort of been eaten, or?
I'm sure Jonas will get to your question in a bit.
I'll do roll a perception check versus my +0.
Alright.
I saw the typing icon appear, so, you know, reasons, things and stuff. I thought one of the 5 of us had Draconic, that's why I never picked it up.
Most people here don't
Weird
actually have a bonus language.
Yeah, that's why I never ended up picking it up myself. I picked up Terra and I was like, well, Draconic's not an issue. We got that covered.
Most parties do, so.
Yeah. I remember the first session of your Way of the Wicked game that I listened to. I know, blah, blah, blah. I know it too. We all know Inferno.
Everyone knows Draconic.
Draconic, yeah.
So, you know, some languages every single party seems to know. Except this one.
Well, you know, we do have, like, say, the Drow sign language thing, so that's tempting to take.
Definitely tempting to take.
Yeah, it's tempting to take. Silent communication that we all can learn easily at character creation.
It's also a secret language.
Full skill point on getting it.
Well, if you had a little bit of intelligence bonus, you could have grabbed it. But you were so busy building a high constitution, high strength character.
Yes.
You're so mad.
Optimized for 8/8.
Yep.
So, Jonas, are you around?
That's what you call physical prowess.
Yes, I was doing some writing. What was the question?
I don't think there was a
I
question.
Manaki
asked if
asked
it
whether it was
seemed
like
like
a
a sacrifice chamber, or if it's more like they're around and have been like eaten from them. Is it more of a lair, or is it sort of sacrifice?
She couldn't really. Well, she can go get close and inspect the bodies. Well, but the humming, singing sound to her ears at least sounds humanoid.
How far out does it go? Like, so it's audible even to hear?
Yeah, roughly you need to stand around here if you start catching it, basically.
So is it in the same language that the kobolds were speaking?
No.
What kind of language is it?
Well, does anyone speak Abyssal?
Yes,
There you go.
as a matter of fact.
Then,
Seems important for Agarius, right?
Yep.
then Alauneari can make out some of the words.